Happy Easter Monday and welcome to Smell the Coffee. You're joined by Diana Master and Aina Raisa Quayo. We hope you're having such an amazing time off with your loved ones. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. This weekend is really all about spending love, soaking in your spirituality and just relaxing, eating good food, get a donut.
Hot cross buns are actually the Easter food, apparently.
Yeah, get that. Like, get Easter eggs,
Get
you know.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, like, be merry, man. It's a beautiful time now to be alive, to really celebrate. My family traveled.
Okay,
So
so it's just you.
No, they
Oh, they
came.
came.
Yeah,
Okay,
so my
nice.
mom is here, my little nephew, baby William, is here.
Baby William.
Baby William
The
is
legend.
here. You would be surprised, he's so quiet now.
Are you serious?
I was asking him, do they beat you at school?
Why?
Why are you so quiet? Why are you
only
so...
a few months that he's been
Yeah,
gone.
like, why are you so in your shell? You're
He's
not
so
open.
introverted now.
Yeah, he's very introverted.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, okay, did they do something to my child or what?
no.
He's very quiet,
Oh.
very reserved, only speaks when spoken to.
Ah,
I'm like...
no, that's
And
not
he
the
has-
William I know.
And you know, they have a midterm break.
Yes.
So that midterm break, he came for that. So I'm not saying like he only spent 3 days with us. He spent the entire week leading up to today, but he's like really, really quiet. Maybe that's his true personality,
Maybe.
and he's just like growing
Yeah,
into
he's
it.
growing. Because I know some kids, one of my nephews was very loud and outspoken as well when he was a toddler. The minute he went into grade 1, he was just quiet. Very, very
I'm
quiet,
done
very shy.
talking.
He's like, I'm done talking. I've said all I needed to
To
say.
say. That's my nephew now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We are yet to see if he will continue. But I think a change of environment also changes the children.
Definitely.
Now he's in the hostel. He's with strangers. He's having caretakers who aren't his parents or aren't his aunt. So I think maybe he adjusted differently
Yeah.
to that. Yeah.
Yeah, so today we are reflecting on what does Easter mean, right? For you guys, for us, you need to let us know what Easter is. But I'm just going to read a brief description. Basically, Easter is the most important celebration in the Christian faith. It marks the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead 3 days after his crucifixion on Good Friday. It is a time of hope, renewal, and new life. And Christians, us, we believe that Jesus' resurrection shows that death has been defeated, and it brings the promise of eternal life to those who believe in him. Now, beyond religion, Easter is also a season of spring, fresh starts, and joyful traditions like egg hunts, chocolate bunnies, family meals, and quality time with loved ones. My absolute favorite was the Easter egg hunt. But I'd always get so frustrated because my mom would hide all of them like all over the yard. And then it was a thing of if you find them, you find them. If you don't, you don't.
Do you
So
have a tradition with your daughter?
I want to start a tradition. I think we mostly have Christmas traditions, but Easter, not
Do you
really.
feel like you deserve a gift, an Easter gift?
To be honest, no.
Because people are demanding gifts. So every holiday,
Oh.
there should be a gift.
Yeah.
Good Friday gift.
Yo, Easter
Yes,
Sunday
the
gift, Easter Monday gift, Yo,
Independence gift.
guys. Yo,
Christmas gift.
Kasinga Day gift.
Heroes Day gift.
Gift.
Every
Yo.
holiday there should be a gift.
No, guys, stop extorting us, hey?
You're exploiting us.
No, right now we're celebrating the resurrection of Jesus. Don't make this all about you. We already made Christmas about ourselves.
Yeah.
Let's at least let this one be for Jesus. But anyway, we are going to be sharing some exciting stories after the break, and we have a fun segment called Did It Happen or Not? And then we're also going to be sharing some fun Easter facts. So stick around.
While we're still talking about food, we are back to talk about more food, and this time it involves a celebrity. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Success. I hope I
Sussex.
Sussex just launched a collection of spread, teas, and baking mixes that have already sold out. How delicious, how yummy. But how people are connecting with her in the kitchen might be the biggest story. Markle's new food and lifestyle brand, As Ever, made its debut this week when the first drop of 8 signature products, think raspberry jam in a keepsake jar, herbal teas, floral baking mixes, and wildflower honey. Less than a day after the launch was announced, everything on asever.com was sold out. But this isn't just another high-profile product dropped. It's part of a shift into lifestyle through the Netflix series With Love, Meghan, which blends soft focus on cooking, hosting rituals, and warm-toned storytelling. What's more interesting to people is how people are showing up for it, trying the recipe, baking along with the show, and sharing the results in real time. This is not just about the merch. The show, which blends slow living rituals with the intentional cooking and gentle storytelling, isn't giving viewers something to watch. It's giving them permission to slow down and make something. This food just looks delicious. Look at how delicious that gem looks.
For me, it's that croissant there. Like it looks so. That croissant. Oh! It looks like it's going. It looks like it's nice and crusty on the edge, like on the outside, but like nice and soft on the inside. Oh!
Congratulations to Meghan.
Congratulations to Meghan.
I think it's so good when you launch something that people are into, when people can relate to you. Like if you're a famous, like big famous, like Meghan Markle famous, Beyonce famous.
No, I want to be bigger.
Okay, bigger. What would you launch? Would you sell something?
I would definitely do sportswear. Because I love, fitness and yeah. So I think I'll definitely do sportswear. A nice little collab with maybe Adidas or Puma or even Nike. I don't know. Yeah. And then I would love to launch a signature scent, but I feel like that's overdone.
Everyone has a scent.
Everyone has a scent. Everyone has makeup. Everyone has a hair care line.
Yeah.
So I would like to venture into something that's different, like Meghan, because the fact that Selena launched cookware, Meghan is launching actual edible products.
I would do cookware as well.
Yeah,
I would like have pots. I'll have pans, and then I would cook.
Yes.
In like I'll do like a series where I cook with this cookware.
Oh, nice, nice.
I'm so passionate about cookware. I like nice pots,
Me
nice
too.
plates,
Me
nice.
too.
They should all come together.
It should be a nice set. If I could have pink pots in my house, I really would.
Yeah,
okay? I really would.
You can have pink pots.
I'm gonna start buying pink pots.
Just find them.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do now because the pots that Selena was selling, they also came in a variety of colors and they were nice and bright. So I like that. I like the fact that it was different, but I don't think it's doing too well.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
So let us know if you were a celebrity. Give us ideas. Let us steal your ideas.
Because us, we are well on our way.
So let us know, what should we launch? What should Aina and I launch? But I already told you, for you, it should be hair. Not hair care, but like wigs and
Brazilian.
weaves. Yes.
No, Chomi, I hate wigs. I just wear them because I have no choice. Like now, I'm only wearing a wig because I cut my hair.
Okay.
My hair is really, really short.
Really?
So I'm braided with ropes under or wool. So I need to wear a wig.
So you don't like
convenient.
wigs? Like you can't. I think I might actually launch wigs, like just different colors, and then you can experiment with the different colors.
Yeah.
I think that's something that I would actually like to do.
No, for me, like, I don't know, man. I want cookware.
Cookware?
Like, be in the kitchen. Maybe I'll launch like nice glasses with like a
I
A
would do rings,
signature
actually.
name.
I just remembered.
Rings?
Rings, like engagement rings, like design engagement rings.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
and maybe something wedding related, and I think also baby products.
You should become a wedding planner.
I should, but my
Yeah.
sister was telling me that weddings are tricky because they're a very emotional time, and like everybody has these expectations and
Expectations,
emotions
yeah.
are running high. So-
Bridezillas, you're dealing with
Bridezillas,
everyone. Yeah.
Yes, you're dealing with Aina's mom and Aina's grandma, and yeah.
But nonetheless, we will be back after the short commercial break to play Did It or Did It Not Happen?
So now we're getting into our funny Easter stories. Did it happen or not? A pastor in the UK got stuck inside a giant papier-mâché tomb during a live reenactment of the resurrection. The congregation had to wait 15 minutes while the choir awkwardly kept singing, "He is risen."
I think it did happen.
It happened in 2016 during a community Easter play. The pastor later laughed it off. All right, second one. A family accidentally dyed their white cat pink after it rolled around in Easter egg dye, and they renamed it Peep.
I don't think it happened.
You're right, it's false.
Yes,
But
yeah.
it could happen though.
It could happen. Yeah, it's not far-fetched.
It's not far-fetched. All right. A man in Ohio was arrested after leading an Easter bunny flash mob in a shopping mall without permission. He claimed it was performance art.
That sounds like it could have happened. It sounds like somebody would be creative enough to do that, especially if you're into performing arts. So I would go
Exactly.
with it did happen.
Yes, it did happen. Charges were dropped after a warning. All right. A child in Australia mistook bunny droppings for mini chocolate eggs and proudly handed them out to guests before someone noticed.
I think that did happen. Children, you can expect anything.
A real mom blogged about it. Her toddler thought the bunny left snack.
Yep.
All right, in 2022, an Easter egg hunt in California ended early when someone put hard-boiled eggs filled with ketchup and mustard instead of chocolate inside the park.
False.
False. Oh my goodness, you are on a roll. You are on a roll. Okay, in Namibia, a woman once baked 100 hot cross buns but forgot the sugar. The guests thought it was some kind of modern health twist.
Nah, fam. Modern health twist. Hell to the no.
So, true or false?
It could be true, but in Namibia, maybe it's false.
It's definitely false.
Yeah.
But imagine if someone was to serve you sugarless buns.
Nah, but in Namibia.
In Namibia, like I think if it was like maybe in Florida or something, we'd be like, could have happened.
Could
Okay.
have happened.
A dad accidentally hid all the Easter eggs before boiling them, leading to a rotten smell weeks later when they started turning up behind the couch and in shoes.
That could be true. That's so hilarious. I think it's true. And like it could happen.
Yeah, I think
It
it's
could-
possible.
It's possible, but it could happen.
Yes, it definitely did happen, and this was in Texas, and his wife said to him, "This is why I handle Easter."
Wow.
Yes, okay, last one. An Easter bunny at a mall in Cape Town removed his costume head mid-photo because a kid slapped him. The video went viral with the caption, "Not today, Satan."
I don't think it's true.
It is true. He was
Oh.
applauded online for his patience until he wasn't patient anymore.
Okay.
Yes, so that was our Did It Happen or
Did
Did
It
It Not
Not
Happen segment. Let us know what are some of the most bizarre Easter stories that you guys have to share with us. And on that note, we are going to be right back. We are going to be talking the cancer care drive because I mean, it is absolutely important that as we are celebrating with this time, there are people that are in a position of lack. So it'll be good to give back to the community however you can. Here's an interview with Lucia. With me in studio today is somebody who is truly inspirational and the brains behind the Dignified Cancer Care Drive. I am joined by Lucia Bopoto, and we are so excited to have her in studio. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks, Diana. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so start us off by telling us about the Dignified Cancer Care Drive.
Well, it's a drive, it's an initiative that started like less than a month ago, where we collect hygiene items for cervical cancer patients as well as the patients that are in palliative care who are under state care. So a lot of cervical cancer patients have to travel long distances to come and get care at the Central Hospital, because that's the only state center that there is for cancer. So a lot of patients have to travel long distances. And when you have cervical cancer, there's also the issue of bleeding. So it gets uncomfortable to drive such long distances. So I just thought this could be something that can help make their journeys a bit more comfortable.
Oh, that's beautiful. So what was the inspiration behind this?
Last year, I went for an early Christmas event at Central Hospital where I was a keynote speaker. And in conversation with the social workers, they were telling me that, for a lot of women who have cervical cancer, because I took like sanitary wear there, and they told me that the sanitary wear, which is the regular sanitary wear that we use, is quite small, because for a lot of cancer patients who use it, by the time they get, and you can imagine this is the distance from the door of Central Hospital right until the gate, they already need a bathroom break.
Oh, no.
So now you can imagine if they have to go to Rehoboth, if they have to go to Chumeb and all sorts of places.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps as you're saying all of this because this is just truly inspirational. So can you share a moment or story that made you realize the need for this initiative?
After my conversation with the social workers, because when I go, I also have I'm a cancer patient, cancer survivor now. I also have my checkups at Central Hospital. I met a lady who was from Rehoboth, and just in conversation, when we were talking, she was telling me how arduous her journey is, how she has to go, and this is just Rehoboth, 100 k's away, how she has to come to Windhoek for treatment, how she has to go back when she doesn't have enough supplies. So that's when I realized that, okay, maybe there is a more urgent need for this. Yeah.
I see. So how has your personal journey or background influenced your involvement in this cause? Because you're very outspoken when it comes to cancer, and you are not shy.
Yeah.
You have the conversations that people don't want to have. So talk to us about that.
I was thinking about this in the bathroom the other day, and I was like, I may not be a trust fund baby, but I'm a legacy baby.
You're a legacy baby, love it.
So my dad had cancer, and I think how he handled his journey also just inspired me, because my dad really believes in, nothing should be secretive, because once you keep something secret, you can't help other people out there. So he was quite outspoken about his journey, which also, when I ended up in the same situation, I was able to do the same.
I see. So how do you ensure that donations reach the patients who need them the most? What's the criteria? How do you divide the products?
Okay, so I am working in connection with I'm working together with the social workers who are at Windhoek Central Hospital. They deal with the cancer patients specifically. So the lady who I work with deals with the adults. She knows exactly who is coming in, how many women are coming in, who is in need of this. And for the palliative care as well, whenever there's a shortage in the wards, they contact the social workers. So the social worker is the last resort, the emergency fund. So they're able to then dish out as when necessary.
I see. So how can people contribute to the Dignified Cancer Care Drive?
Well, they can get in touch with me. There is a list of items that is there. On social media, Facebook, it's ORB Foundation, Instagram ORB Foundation, as well as TikTok ORB Foundation. There we have a list of everything that's needed. And people can just buy and then let me know when they have it with them, and then I can either collect or they can drop off. But they can get in touch with me.
Beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So have you faced any challenges in getting donations, and how do you overcome them?
So far, I haven't faced any challenges. I think mostly because it's something that's recently started. It's been logistics so far, just making sure that I get all the packages together. I was supposed to do my first drop off on Friday, but now I'm doing it this afternoon. And it's just, logistics, around logistics. Because right now I'm still a one-man band, so getting everything together is a bit of a nightmare. But, as I'm going, I'm overcoming it.
So speaking of, since you said you're a one-man band, if there are people that want to volunteer, again, can they just contact you from the socials?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, please. There's many people who want to volunteer. I'm very open to having volunteers as well.
Okay. And have you seen any heartwarming responses from the community so far?
So far, I have gotten so many heartwarming responses. I actually get goosebumps whenever people talk to me about it. From people who work in oncology, they're just emphasizing the need that there is such a big need for this drive. From I haven't spoken to patients directly yet, but mostly from people who work in oncology, from people who are willing to donate, people who've also been affected by cervical cancer.
I see. All right. And are there any expansion plans or new elements you'd like to introduce?
There are expansion plans. This is, I think the donation drive is a way to get to the more sustainable solution, because, you know, always seeking out donations isn't quite sustainable. So there is a plan. It might be premature to say it now, but there is something that I'm looking at that is more sustainable, that I'm in conversation with the social workers, with the oncology nurses, that we're trying to see if it can be established.
I see. And what are you hoping the public takes away from this?
That everyone has a part to play. We often think that it's the big organizations that have a part to play, and trust me, they're playing their part as well. It's just that cancer is such a big thing, and there's so many loopholes and so many cracks that it's so easy for certain things to fall in the cracks. So I'm hoping that everyone knows that they have a part to play, even if it's a pack of maternity pads. Those can really help someone. So even $24, $25 can help. So everyone has a part to play, and I'm hoping everyone knows that.
I see. That's absolutely beautiful. Any last words that you'd like to say?
Do come through. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. You can also give me a call. I don't know if I should say my number out.
Yeah, you can.
It's 081-408-1709. Give me a call, and yeah, let's work together.
Let's work together. We can definitely make a difference. And I do have to say, I kept looking at your T-shirt, Dear Cancer. I hope you get cancer and die.
That's the message.
That's the message.
Yeah.
That's the overall message. But Lucia, thank you so very much, and we wish you the absolute best with this dignified cancer care drive. And you are doing amazing and inspirational work. Hopefully, all of us can take a page from your book and donate and make the difference that we need.
Okay, thank you so much, Diana.
All right, stick around. We'll be right back with more Smell the Coffee.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhcomm.na.
We hope you had an amazing weekend with your loved ones. This is, of course, the last day of the holiday.
Yes, tomorrow is real work.
It's real work.
Iron your stuff.
Get everything ready.
Cook a good meal so you can put some in the lunch
bakkie.
box. Yeah.
And then tomorrow, of course, school is starting as well.
Oh,
Yeah, but anyway.
back to normal.
Back to normal. But anyway, we do hope you enjoyed the rest of your Monday with your loved ones. It's time for us to go and spend the rest of the day with our loved ones too.